Staying in Singapore, passengers on the first flight to arrive under the city-state's expanded no-quarantine travel scheme landed at Changi Airport on Wednesday. The travelers from Amsterdam were required to be fully vaccinated and take PCR tests before and upon arrival in Singapore. Take a look.
Yeah, that's perfect, is it? Yeah, it's really convenient. She can go to school right away after we have the results, of course. Yeah, it's very nice.
They were originally planned to come back yesterday on the KLM flight. But in between, when they were there, the Singaporean government announced that you could also travel back on a VTL, and that's when we managed to switch everything. So we booked a new ticket on SQ, and then they flew back. Yeah. I think the Singaporean government is taking all precaution. I think that's great. But I also appreciate the fact that we can travel back home to see the family, and I do hope that it continues. That I don't think it's good to sit with the infant in a hotel room for 14 days or so. Then the reason when they said 6 days home quarantine, that's feasible. Also in terms of schooling. So then that's when we decided to switch. Yeah. And then luckily it was VTL. It became a VTL flight. So yeah.
Now, the latest easing expanded a program that began with vaccinated air travel lanes with Germany and Brunei last month and is now open to passengers from the United States, Canada, Britain, Denmark, France, Italy, Spain, and the Netherlands. Singapore Airlines said flights under the scheme were scheduled to depart from Amsterdam, London, Los Angeles, and New York on Tuesday, U.S. time. Passengers arriving as part of this scheme, which will include South Korea from November 15, will not have to quarantine if they have been fully vaccinated and test negative for the virus before they depart and when they arrive. To enable families to travel, Singapore has allowed entry to unvaccinated children aged 12 years and under if they are accompanied by someone flying under the scheme.